Kia ora, you're watching Juice TV NZOWN. Today I'm chatting to a band who were originally based in Dunedin, but have relocated themselves to Auckland, been here for a few years. George and Queen, Amy and Neil, welcome.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
I'm good, yeah.
Now, we've got the album out this week, so we're going to have a wee look close up on that. It's called The Wind Is Up. It's quite appropriate, actually, because we've gusts of wind blowing around right now. But given that the last album, City, was very much kind of a soundscapey kind of effort, is there any one sort of prevailing theme on this album?
I think it's definitely got a rawer, more natural sound to it, because when we recorded at home we used a lot of sort of digital sounds, a lot of loops and city noises and stuff, whereas this is a lot more natural sounding. I guess that's how you could describe it.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost in contrast to City. It was. We didn't want to keep on with that digital thing. So I mean, that's if anything, that's the underlying thing. Is it's not City.
It's country.
So would you say that your third album, when third album comes along, is going to be atmospheric as well, like something that's based on your surroundings?
We've been thinking about this. All I know is for me, it's going to involve a lot of different sort of vocal harmonies. That's what I really want to work on next.
It might be more orchestrated, I think.
Yeah, a bit more orchestrated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get a few more people on board.
Yeah.
Now, there's two of you, but there's also some other players in the band. Who are they?
Yep. Rich Ferro is our drummer, and Panduka Samara Singer is our bass player. Rich has been with us for about a year and a half, and Pandu since January.
Cool.
Yeah.
But originally it was just the two of you, right?
That's right, yeah.
And the two of you are married, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So did you come together through a love of music? Is that kind of, part of how you guys met?
Yeah, we met at university studying music together, so I guess so.
And the name George and Queen is something which I've been quite confused about for some time, because I always thought, well, she must be the Queen and he must be George, but that's actually not the meaning behind the band's name, is it?
No, I can get called George though, but no, it's from the main streets of Dunedin, Auckland, which is where we're from. So technically I'm Queen, but yeah.
Because Neil's originally an Aucklander. Okay. Yeah, even though we met in Dunedin.
So I'm going to call you George, I'm going to call you Queen.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
It could become quite confusing if we don't look out. So give us a bit of background history. I mean, I've already asked you guys about how the two of you met, but since you guys have been writing together as George and Queen, what was the sort of main inspiration behind making the music that you do make? Or inspirations?
I guess it just sort of happened, we moved up to Auckland, we left our bands behind in Dunedin. It just seemed like the right thing to do, we wanted to put our music out. We knew that you kind of got to do it yourself these days, at start at least, so we just thought, well, we better buy some equipment and do it. Yeah.
Now, you guys have got your album release gigs coming out very shortly. Now, by the time this goes to air, the Auckland gig at Whammy Bar would have already passed, but I'm sure you had a good time if you were there. But tell us about the other 3 dates that you're playing.
Okay, we're playing in Christchurch on the 3rd of October at the Wonder Bar.
Cool.
October 4th, we're playing at Circadian Rhythm Cafe in Dunedin, and October 18th, we're playing at Happy in Wellington.
Lovely, there you go. So if you want to go along to those gigs, you can probably check out more information about them on your MySpace page, is that right?
Yep, MySpace, or just georgeandqueen.com.
Yep. Excellent. And before we check out the first video, I just wanted to ask you about Gone Quiet Records, this one here on his shirt. This is your own label, right?
Yes, that's right.
That's right, yeah.
Why did you decide to start up your own record label?
Well, it was just the only way we could really get it out. We knew that, we recorded it, and we kind of, at that time we hadn't played live yet, and I was like, well, we don't have a following at all, no one knows who we are, who's going to sign us, it'd be ridiculous. So we just knew that we had to put it out ourselves and try and build a name for us ourselves, so that's where Gone Quiet Records came from.
So is it not possible to release material without a label?
I don't think so. Because you need the little code on it for when it's
for the distributor. Yeah.
I think it's just the way it is, and I mean, eventually we'd like, if we ever are successful, we'd like to put other bands on Gone Quiet Records as well, and make it an actual thing.
I think it's a really cool name for a label, and it's kind of apt when you're listening to your guys' music, because you aren't afraid to use silence. I think it's something I've found anyway. Is that kind of where that's come from?
I think we actually was the George and Queen.
The Q.
So yeah, and we thought about it, and we thought actually long and hard about G and Q words, and came up with Gone Quiet.
Brainstorming.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, now you guys can go and check out the album, go and buy the album, pay money for it, because then these guys get to eat food and make more music for you. The album is called The Wind Is Up. It's available in shops right now.
Yep, right now. Yep.
And go and check these guys out playing live. Now, we're going to have a little look at the first single from the album, Lemonade. This is a pretty upbeat, up-tempo kind of song.
It is.
It's probably one of the more up-tempo songs on the album.
It is. It probably is what you'd say the most. There's a couple, but that was definitely the most single-ish that we recorded.
I have to say I really like it.
Oh, thank you.
And I like the fact that no discredit to you, but you've sort of taken a little bit of a background vocal into it, because your vocals are very prominent in most of your songs.
That's right.
But I think it works really well. It's almost like a call and response kind of thing going on between them. I
think that in the future we will do some more with Neil singing. I think I like his voice. I think it's quite distinctive. So yeah. Well,
you both got beautiful voices, so you should be quite happy with that. So let's check out the video. This is George and Queen. Thank you so much for joining us today on NZOWN.
Thank you.
And this is Lemonade. Go and buy the album. Buy it.